Bro, with all of this talk about like New Year's resolutions and shit and everybody trying to be the best version of themselves, bro, I just want everybody to know this shit. Success is hard. Trying to be successful is fucking hard. I don't know where in what fucking world people are living in where it's like, oh man, it's easy to be successful. No, the fuck it's not. It's not easy to be successful. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't realize that shit until they start putting in the work. Motherfucker, put in the work. Damn, this shit hard. I'm not getting where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, nigga, that's part of the process. You gotta love the process, bro, because to succeed, you gotta fail. You heard me. To fucking succeed, you gotta fail. Now, I love Eric Thomas, man. I've been watching him since I was like, I think in 11th grade. Shout out to my track teacher at West Mecklenburg High School. He put me on and shit. But I love one of Eric Thomas's videos saying that, and I quoted this in my I Failed 2023 video. It's on my main channel, PieMat7. He said, don't be upset from the results from the work that you did not do. And I go back to think about that and I say, man, he's right. But also on top of that, he's kind of wrong. Because this is the fun part about success, and a lot of people don't realize this, right? You can put in the work, and guess what? You won't get the results that you deserve. Ain't that fucking crazy? That is one of the craziest things you can imagine. You can put in the work, put in the hours, put in all this blood, sweat, and tears, and not get the results. But this is the thing that separates the boys from the men. A motherfucker that's gonna go get it after failing. After a motherfucker done put in the work, saw the failure, and he said, you know what? I'm going back to it. That's the difference. Because some jokers out here be like, oh man, this shit ain't working, man. I'ma quit. I put in all this work. I'ma quit. Nigga, that's part of the process. I say, hold on a second. You should have quit fucking 3 years ago. But now you want to quit because, I ain't seeing the results. Bro, you supposed to learn. And I can only, like at the end of the day, chat, I'm my own person, right? And so I have those experiences of failing and putting in work and not getting the results I deserve. But the difference between me and these other motherfuckers is I want that shit bad, bro. I want to be successful so bad that I can put in the work and fail and go right back to it. That's how I think. And I tell you this, 2023, 2022, 2021, kinda. In 2022, I failed YouTube. I failed. I wasn't putting in no work, right? I tightened up. 2023, I start putting in the work. I'm losing subscribers, y'all. I'm in his bitch. I'm a chat. I kid you not. I'm in this motherfucker working at the airport, coming home, editing a video after a 10-hour shift, uploading the video and watching people unsubscribe. Now, to like the average person, oh, this shit ain't gonna work. This nigga, I had to tighten. I said, hold on a second. I signed up for this shit. And I want that motherfucker more than anybody else on the planet. And that might come off as cocky or, oh, Pie Matt, you this, you that. I don't give a fuck. I want to be successful more than the next motherfucker. And the thing about that is that shit is hard. That shit is hard, bro. Voice crack. But that shit is hard. It's hard to motherfucking put in the work and not get the results. Chat, let me tell you something. I didn't make my first $1,000 on YouTube till 2024. I've been making YouTube videos since I was 13 years old. I'm 24. I didn't make $1,000 till 2024. It's hard, bro. And that's what it comes with. That's what it comes with being successful. A motherfucker just think they gonna wake up and have money and have bitches and fly this and no, nigga. And this the crazy part is that you most likely gonna do that shit alone. And ain't nobody gonna hold your hand. Let me tell you something, man. When I was in this motherfucker busting my ass at the airport, broke as shit, ain't got no money, my mama wasn't there holding my hand saying, oh, Pierre, you can make that video. You can do Mo, bro, nobody was holding my hand. You see I'm in this room by myself? You see, ain't nobody over there, ain't nobody over here. I was in this bitch by myself, grinding, failing, and getting right back to it, bro. That's why I be trying to tell niggas it's fucking hard. It ain't fucking easy to be great, nigga. It ain't easy to be successful. It is not easy to be the best version of yourself. It is not easy to be the best version of yourself. It's not easy to eat good food. It's not easy to work out every day. It's not easy to be a YouTuber. It's not easy to make this amount of money. Bro, you're doing something that 1% of the fucking human population wants to do. You think it's going to be easy? Motherfucker think it's going to be easy. Wake up and no, bro. No. And I like to go back to Eric Thomas here because, bro, I love his videos. That motherfucker's inspired me. I got to tell you, shout out to Eric Thomas. But I watched his video talking about every time a lion goes out to hunt, they don't get the kill. But the hunt itself builds the lion up to prepare them for the kill and better them for the kill. You understand what I'm saying? The process of you failing, the process of you not having anybody with you, the process of having self-doubt is what makes you great. The same thing goes for a lion. The fucking process of hunting down a gazelle and failing makes the lion learn from that failure, makes him stronger, so next time, even if he goes out and fails again, he's slightly getting better. 1%. 1%, he's slightly getting better. Okay, he didn't get it this time. Okay, he didn't get it this time. Now the motherfucker hungry. Don't even get me started on being hungry. Now the lion is hungry. The lion ain't ate for an entire week. But guess what? That motherfucker's still going out there for the hunt. That's what it takes, y'all. It takes being hungry. It takes failing. It takes self-doubt to be successful in all aspects of life. Not even on YouTube. Even to be the best version. I'm only quoting YouTube because, like, that's what I want to be. I want to be great. I want to be one of the greatest YouTubers, right? But that's what it takes to be great, bro. And with all these New Year's resolutions, and I'm like, man, you guys better be tightening up, man, because this shit ain't gonna be easy. Now, motherfuckers can make it seem easy. Motherfuckers can put on the post on the Instagram, look at me, I'm doing, it's easy, come easy. No, it don't come easy, but I can only speak for myself, but the majority of people, it don't come easy. It don't come easy, and a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people, like I just said, this is my first time ever talking about this, like to my viewers. You know what I'm saying? Because, my viewers will watch my videos, oh man, PieMat7, this video was great. You know what I'm saying? Damn, you did your thing here. And, they go on with their day. But they don't understand the process of getting to a great video, getting to this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm only using YouTube as an example, but it takes levels. It takes grind. It takes sacrifices. It takes sacrifices, bro. And if you ain't all in, you're not going to get it. You got to sacrifice time. You got to sacrifice relationships. You might have to sacrifice money. But the thing is with me, like I said, I'm YouTube, it was always the forefront. You know what I'm saying? It was the front runner of my whole life. I always wanted to be a fucking YouTuber. I always wanted to be a great YouTuber, and I always wanted to inspire people to be great and become YouTubers like Markiplier inspired me, and Dashy inspired me, and Corey Kenshin inspired me, and Jacksepticeye inspired me, all these fucking guys. You know what I'm saying? And so even when I was a child, it was number one. I tell you guys, and you can ask my brother, back in the day, I was 13 years old. I used to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to record a video on my Xbox One. It's not on the Xbox One anymore. It was called like Xbox Studio. And you could upload the video straight from the Xbox to YouTube. And so what I would do is I would wake up early, go downstairs, take my Xbox One from my brother because we shared it, record a video, upload it on YouTube, keep it private, and go to school. Take the Chromebook at school and make a thumbnail on the Chromebook. You can ask my homeboy Mason. He was fucking there. And I used to do this shit all the time. And it was all, bro, and even into my adult life, when I graduated from high school and I went to college, YouTube was still the number one thing in my life. I literally planned out my classes perfectly with my roommate so that I could have time by myself to record videos. And bro, I used to do that and just like off the fucking rip, like, and I was already on this shit. This is why I dropped out of college. I'm gonna have another video on that. But I was already on top of every day. I was getting to that motherfucker. I'm like, all right, boom, let me finish this classwork. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, my roommate, he comes back at this time. All right, I got an hour to record. And then after that, okay, I gotta go to this class. I get out at 5:30. I come home. I come back to the dorm. Do homework, edit, record, boom. And then even when I became an adult, dropped out of college, all this other shit, right? And I was working at the airport. I would purposely get the shifts. I would purposely get specific shifts so that I had enough time in the morning to record videos and come home and edit them. And bro, that's the shit that a motherfucker ain't gonna see. That's the craziest part about that, y'all. That's the craziest part about this. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Didn't nobody give a fuck, and nobody saw it. Everybody trying to show something off. Bro, nobody saw that I was making my classes so that I could get fucking time to record. Nobody saw that I was picking these specific times to go to work so I could have time to record. And then you do all this shit and you upload the video and it fucking flops. And guess what? You're gonna do it again. That's the difference between a motherfucker that wanted is bad and a motherfucker that kind of wanted. Because you'll do all those hoops I just made. I just jumped through all those hoops, right? Okay, I'm gonna work this job. I'm gonna go to this class. Boom, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And you working it, you grinding, you fucking hustling, you upload a video, bitch, flop. And guess what? You gotta do that shit again. And you gonna do it again because you're not gonna quit. And you're not gonna give up on yourself because you want that motherfucker. That's why I be trying to tell people, bro, success is hard. Success is cold. The path to it, the path to success is cold. It's hard. It's fucking lonely. Ain't nobody there to hold your hand, but you got to man up and pull the panties out your ass. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And so I hope people can take away from this video that it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard losing weight. It's going to be hard trying to be a YouTuber. It's going to be hard trying to be a TikToker. And let me tell you something. Ain't nobody going to be there to hold your hand. Ain't nobody going to be pat you on the back. Congratulations, Pierre. Nobody was there fucking patting me on my back for fucking working a job, getting off work and grinding. Nobody gave a fuck. Don't nobody give a fuck now. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be hard. And I think that's what separates people. But, you know, I've been doing this shit for 10 fucking years, bro. 10 years coming up on 11 fucking years. And I'm now just slightly seeing success. Slightly. Because I ain't made it to the big leagues yet. I'm not there yet. I ain't got 100,000 subscribers. I ain't got 500,000 subscribers. I ain't got 1 million subscribers. I still got 70 fucking thousand subscribers. 10 years I've been doing this shit. 70,000 subscribers. Slightly getting a little bit of success. Slightly. And that's what it also takes. Time. It takes fucking time also. But, you know, I just wanted to hop on here and tell y'all this shit, man. Work hard. Stay grinding, bro. Don't let the fucking haters get to you, bro. And listen, self-doubt is going to come. You're going to fucking doubt yourself, but you also got to tell that fucking, that voice in the back of your head to shut the fuck up. You got to tell that voice in the back of your head that's saying, oh, you can't do it. You got to tell them they're a fucking pussy. You got to tell, fuck out of here. I'm better than you. The fuck are you talking about? Who the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? You got to tell that voice to shut the fuck up. Oh, Pierre, you can't do it. Oh, Pierre, you on year 8. You ain't got 100,000. Shut the fuck up and watch this grind. That's all I got to say, man.